Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Being very quick, assholeconsulting.com. Need advice, guidance, wisdom, Need an older brother. Were your parents fucked up baby boomers like mine were? Oh, hey, you know what? You've been fucked. You don't know anything. No. Come talk to me, your older brother, your older uncle, whatever. Got wisdom, guidance, leadership, all that other crap that has been profoundly absent in your life. Assholeconsulting.com. Hey, man, I found your stuff after Googling my college degree is worthless. What, your parents didn't tell you? Your parents are just your genius fucking brilliant people. Before I continue with the rest of this, I want to thank you for that it's not your fault bit. I've been blaming myself for a while, only just now realizing how indoctrinated I've been. I've tried writing this up once, but it was a bit long-winded. I'll try to keep it short. I'm getting a degree in an art field, and he told me what it was. I could barely afford it, and I've only gotten this far thanks to pulling from my entire family and a girlfriend that I'm still living with. Dude, you are the... Hey, what was the joke? What do you call a guitar player without a girlfriend? And the answer is homeless. You're the butt end of that joke, and I'm being blunt and direct with you because you are. Stop being a fucking loser. Stop living off your girlfriend. Start getting a real fucking job. You're pulling from your parents and your girlfriend, and you're 23. God oh fucking mighty. We're both 23. I can't qualify for a loan with my family's financial history, so I'm living with her and have agreed to pay her back. Oh, you've agreed to pay her back? You know, in my day, we just fucking worked. We worked and paid for our own fucking rent. Fucking millennials. Yes, I realize this relationship is doomed if this keeps up. I have some thick scholarships, but there's still some crazy debt coming. They teach you math? How do you have scholarships? How? Why are you working? Why are you living off of your parents and your girlfriend? I don't give a shit about your scholarships. Why are you not working and paying for yourself? Here's what all you young kids need to understand. If you don't pay for yourself, you are a parasite. You're a lamprey. You're a leech. You don't support yourself. You live off of others. And you can get all pissed off. And it's the truth. It doesn't matter who it's coming from or who, but how harshly it is delivered to you. You're a fucking parasite. That's it. You're no different than a leech or a lamprey. So I don't right off the bat, first paragraph, you're a fucking loser. How do you live and pull from your parents and your girlfriend? Why don't you have a job? I mean, you might have a job. What? There's... Oh, K through 12 really fucked you kids over. Anyway, I'm taking a semester off right now and have gotten an entry-level position part-time at a startup in the area. It was implied that there's room for growth in the role, and I've already gotten more than my starting hours. I also have a paying gig in my art. Let's stop right here. Good, glad you're making money. That's the first thing you should do. You're making money. I don't care what they say, startup. Startup, 95% of them fail. Well, you could get on the ground floor and suck my dick all the way up to vice president. No, they pay you. If they ever offer you equity or any other kind of freaking bullshit where it's like, well, you could really work, you get equity, you get sweat equity. Fuck that. You make money. And then you don't have to live off your parents and your girlfriend. It was implied that there's room for growth in a role, and I've already got more. Already did that. I also have a paying gig in my art field, but that's coming to a close due to the company lacking the funds to keep paying me. That's a hint. That's the free market telling you that industry fucking sucks. I have an interview for another entry-level position part-time at another place, specifically a men's clothing store, supposedly one of the best in the city. At least that's honest. There you go. You're starting to support yourself there. Go work that. My current plan is to keep working 1 or 2 part-time gigs, finish the worthless degree. I don't necessarily agree with this idea, but I do have family support while I work to finish it. I'm close, 1.5 semesters left. And then, how do you have family support and then you still got to live off your girlfriend? You have 1.5 semesters left in your degree. And you told me what your degree was, and I won't mention it because of privacy reasons. don't even bother finishing it, really. I mean, you might as well. I mean, there's two... You can finish it and nothing's going to happen. You can finish it and say, oh, look, at least you finished it. So, I mean, that you can go on the resume. But your degree is fucking worthless. It is. And it's not a degree. It's something that can be self-taught. It's something where you put together a portfolio, like all artists. Look, did Jimi Hendrix get a degree? Did Michelangelo get a degree? Did Jim Morrison get a degree? Van Halen, degree? None of these people got degrees. They just did. They just fucking did. So stop paying all these fucking washed up Gen X baby boomer fucking douchebags with ponytails to teach you how to do shit that you can self-teach yourself and no one gives a fuck if you have the fucking degree or not. That's what I'd like your help with. Yes, people from my school have made it in my field. I know at least 9 of these people. Out of how many? How many graduated? But this field is network heaven and I still suck at networking. All right. That tells me that your degree is not worth it. Like, you don't have to network. If you got a good degree, if you're a CPA, you're an electrical engineer, you're a petroleum engineer, you don't need a network. You just say, hey, I got a fucking expertise and you're going to suck my dick and pay me money. And the HR cunt, you don't even see the HR cunt because most people were smart enough to say, yeah, we need that guy. I'll fucking hire him right now. And don't have him go through the HR bullshit. We know that was bullshit, so we didn't have to deal with it because HR is a bunch of like floozies and all that shit, but we did. So the fact you need a network means you might as well not even have the degree. You can network yourself. All right, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Also, they're all more skilled at my craft than I am. So you suck at your field. You suck. They're all better than you, and you think networking is going to get you there? How likely is it that I could get an entry-level position and work my way into getting real valuable skills and or experience? I'm fairly smart, super grateful for the work, any work I get, and it looks like I may be able to keep staying at these part-time entry-level gigs. Dude, you're a bottom feeder. Do you realize what you're doing? Is none of the real world hitting down on you. You live off your girlfriend, you live off your parents, you might get a degree, and I get a part-time gig, or maybe this, and now they've lost funding. Do you realize the shitty field you're in? Now, you told me what your degree is and what your expertise was in your field. You don't need a degree. Jacob, what's his name? Gago. Jacob Gago. Gago. He mocked me for, pronouncing Jacob Goggle. There we go. There we are. Jacob Goggle. You look him up. Sharp man. Sharp man. He did it right. He knew he had skill. He pursued that skill on his own. And you know what his major was? Accounting. And he worked at a business, he worked at a financial firm, and I got a picture of him right up here. Sharp, dapperly dressed, and the man is the epitome of dapper, and I also know his work. He was an artist. He pursued his passion. He did that. And on the side, he sells his work. He was pursuing that. But he's also not a dumb shit thinking that, well, my parents told me that everything will go okay if I pursue my passion and the money would follow. He also went and got a real practical skill in accounting. And so he is the epitome of what every young man and woman should aspire to. Somebody who has a passion and knows that realistically they're going to have to compete in the real world in the free market, and they're just going to have to provide the best service possible, and then people will willingly pay for their service. And then at the same time, assuming that might fail, which there's a high probability of, he got a practical skill of accounting and became a businessman. And they actually do help each other out because his accounting skill, his business acumen, helps him sell his business. You believe in this bullshit, you got to go to school, pay a bunch of fucking failures known as professors who never ever worked it and made it in the real life because they wouldn't be professors otherwise, they'd be successful in the real world. You're paying them fucking money to teach you bullshit they don't even know crap about because they're failures. So here's the deal there, kid. Quit it with the fucking, I'm going to major in whatever your degree was. I know what it was. I'm not going to mention it. And do what Jacob Gago does. Pursue it. Just do it. Just the internet and the technology today allows you to do whatever you want and craft in your field. You don't need to go pay $400 a credit for a gray-haired ponytail douchebag baby boomer professor to tell you what to do. Do what the young Jacob is doing. That's right there. It's the epitome. It's smart. It's efficient. That's the new economy, the new generation. That's what's going to save us, is kids that realize I don't got to drop 100 fucking grand on a worthless fucking degree, majoring in shit that ain't going to get me a fucking job, and I might as well do it as a hobby, because that is what's going to make it. It's the art. It's the skill. You're an artist. Will be a fucking artist. Make the fucking money. Prove your brilliance. Prove your exceptionality. Don't pay somebody to teach you how to be exceptional. That's the antithesis, the complete opposite of being exceptional, of being an artist. I know you got a semester and a half left. Oh, well, yeah. Fuck it. Save yourself the couple grand. And all these part-time fucking bullshit gigs, that's bullshit. Yeah, okay, get by, scrimp by, save by, make whatever money you possibly can. It will add to, quote, your resume. But you better start making some fucking serious-ass work and some serious artistic bullshit. You better prove yourself to be an artist. Prove it. Make something artistic. Create something. Don't ask me what you should do. In academia, I get this certification. An artist asking for a certification. Create your masterpiece. Fucking do it. And don't pay anybody to teach you how to do it. That's it. That's all I got. And it's a lesson for all you other, quote, art majors and artists out there that think you gotta go and under the tutelage of a talentless fucking Gen X or baby boomer hack that can't make it in the real world as an artist, but then relies on academia to pay them to teach you. Those who can't do, teach. Don't you fucking get it? Have you seen an art museum recently? It's all shit. Have you gone to a university art place, like the art department? Have you looked at it? It's shit. It's absolute shit. There's no talent there. So please, either be talented or don't. But for the love of God, don't pay talentless people to teach you how to be talentless. Become a genuine artist. Create some shit. And in the meantime, if you don't think you could create some shit, you say, well, they're all better than me, then maybe you shouldn't be an artist. And maybe you stop living off your girlfriend. Maybe you stop living off your parents. And maybe, nothing wrong with working part-time gigs and supporting yourself. I don't know, be a fucking man. Be a truly independent individual adult. Be a self-supporting, self-reliant adult. Shit almighty, all the world's problems would go away if people simply did that basic minimum. And then once you support yourself, you can pay it, then pursue an art. Become an artist. But stop relying on other people to bail you out and support you when you don't have the fucking talent to do it. Best I got. Toodles.